It was the weekly or twice-weekly trip to the local supermarket for the American housewife that proved it. Food prices shot up higher last month than they ever have in the past 40 years. The figures come from government statisticians in Washington, but veteran shoppers on down to newlyweds can read the figures and pay the price jump every time they shop. Not since the summer of 1933, the middle of the Depression, has the cost of feeding a family gone up so fast in a one-month period. Retail prices last month were 7.5% higher than they were just 1 year ago. A food basket costing $10 only 6 years ago now costs $3.50 more. The figures have dealt the administration's anti-inflation program a setback, and some, including California Senator Granston, think the Nixon administration should start reversing the upward cost spiral by changing the Secretary of Agriculture, Earl Butz.
The latest rise in the Consumer Price Index for food is further proof of the big Butz hustle. The Secretary of Agriculture keeps feeding us talk about food prices and how they're going to come down, but instead they keep going up, and up. The present situation is bad for the consumer and the retailer. In the long run, it's bad for the food processor and the farmer. Nobody's really happy except Secretary of Agriculture Butz, who thinks things are going great. What should be going is Mr. Butz. He should be fired by President Nixon for the worst bungling of American agricultural policy in the history of our country.
This is Mark Dolmage in Washington.